Hey, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and welcome to... We are going, aren't we? Uh-oh. Let's see. Welcome to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the Wave 6 DLC Booster Course Pass for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game, not for Mario Kart 8 on Wii U game. Alright, let's get into it. Mario looks very serious about the music player. This is like, he's Happy Mario here. Peach is gonna bomb him in the back of the head, but that's fine. He's a little serious here. He's fighting a squid. But look at this, he is not messing around. He does not want you to steal any of this music. Look, we can just listen to it. You can hear the nostalgic Rainbow Road Wii. Ooh. Unless you want to exit to the menu, then it doesn't let you. Alright, let's get into it. So, one of the features in the 3.0 update is I can play with friends, I can create a room, but I can open it up to anybody with a code. So we're going to try that out instead of doing a tournament, and I'll just, shuffle the lobby occasionally. Who do we want to play as? There's so many choices. We got Diddy. Doesn't have his own racing game anymore. He has to look at it. He's like, hey, don't mention that. He's got to race with us. Funky mode is activated. Yes, thank you. Espeon, funky mode is on. We got Pauline. She's part of the main cast now, thanks to Odyssey. I think there's a ton of me costumes. We could race as Danny. That would be fun. Yeah, look at all these. There's like a Castle, Dry Bowser, Chain Chomp, Toadette, not Peachette. We'll get to that. Question mark block, even the dolphin. The blooper, we don't have Nabbit, but we do have the blooper. If you've been watching Mario Wonder, you know about my theories about those two. Parabitty Buddy. They just went off on some of these. Ice Cream, I don't remember that Mario enemy. Wiggler's in here already, but he has a suit. Goomba, Moo Moo. What was that other one? I thought there was a different one with horns. That's also the... Okay, well, anyways. I usually don't race as the me. Of course, here we have Peachette. We needed another form of Peach. Technically, it's Toadette. But we have Pink Gold, we got Baby, we got normal, hair up, hair down. And then, yeah, some of these other ones were in the last waves of DLC. But as you can see, for me, they're new. Look at Wiggler doesn't even need all of his arms to drive. All right, let's start with Funky. Well, he hit a surfboard in there somewhere. All right. Diddy's like, too soon, said Alex. Alright, what do we want to, I know we want a little more acceleration with old Funky here. He doesn't have his, barrel with wings on it. They should have added some more Donkey Kong vehicles. What about Diddy's weird little train that he used to have in Double Dash? We could have Funky on a Yoshi. Funky seems like he would ride the P-Wing, if you know what I mean. He just seems like he would be into a cool sports car, but he'd put Mercedes tires on it, because that's how Funky does. He retools stuff, and then he just has Bowser's paraglider to taunt him. Okay, so here is the room. We already got a couple of you in here that are friends with me, but there is the code. I will put it in the chat if you're a little late. K4TV3 sounds like a public access channel. I'll also put it in the Discord, if you're part of the bog. This will be rotated occasionally. We're going to see how this is done. Some people are updating right now. Yeah, it's a pretty sizable update. While the lobby fills up, I can talk about 3.0. So yeah, there's going to be 16 new courses for me. I missed the 2.4 update with a bunch of the stuff. But yeah, there's two new cups. It is the Acorn Cup and the Spiny Cup. We got another Rainbow Road for anyone who is hankering for that. Oh, I do want to say thank you right off the bat to Roski Art for upgrading to Night Owl. Hopefully they'll jump in here if they're a Mario Kart fan. We do have some questions I'll get to as well. But yeah, they actually did some balancing. Some of the tactics, the unsavory tactics of Mario Kart past, like sandbagging, is now tougher for you to do. You can't get as many good items if you just stick to one little item area. Stuff like that. They balanced some of the carts and bikes and things. The Wild Wiggler had its invincibility statistic increased by a value of 0.75. Can you believe it? That sort of stuff. I need to get the Wild Wiggler unlocked on this one. My streaming recording Switch does not have as much stuff unlocked, but you guys can help with that as we play. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff. There are a bunch of more, well, easier to get Mii costumes, and they added the Daisy Mii costume. Alright, I think we can just start this and then more people can join if they jump in. Let's get the settings going too. Alright, no teams. I'm gonna start with normal items for now. I know people like frantic. We'll do some normal CPUs, and then 4 races and I'll swap it out. Now, is it gonna let me pick the courses, or is it gonna be random and we gotta hope to get the new ones? That's what I gotta find out here. Who's that little guy with the dot eyes back there creeping me out? Alright, thank you all for jumping in here. We're connecting Charju's here, JCN. Saw Ashley over there. She's using tilt controls. Of course, test failed. Some familiar faces as we get racing. Are you? Oh, okay. 150 race. No items. I just like that my guy has to say all this every time. And he's like, did you catch all that? Okay, good. I get to pick the courses. Yeah, this is better than the tournament where it's just random. So we're just going to go through them in order. Let's start with the new stuff, of course, because that's what you want to see, right? Rome Avanti in the Acorn Cup. Oh no, we have to all vote. Okay, like, hopefully the other people in the room will also at least pick one of the new courses, please. Even if we don't do them in order, I would love to see a new course. We got about a little more than 50% chance to get the one. Oh, we're going to DK Jungle. This is a classic from Double Dash. I played this a lot. Double Dash came out when I was in middle school. To date, when I played a lot of old Mario Kart. Alright. Oh, it does random if you don't have the DLC, but then you still get to play the courses if other people own them, right? It doesn't make you wait or something. That would be crazy. You have to sit by the side of the road and watch Wiggler drive by. It's so funny that, yeah, some of the Mario enemies are so iconic they get to be part of the main cast in a lot of these racing games. But then Nabbit, who is in Mario Wonder, is not in this game. I think he's in Tour at least, but it was funny. Funky's pulling out the surfboard in the middle of a race. He's showboating. Hey, 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 hey. Watch out, Pauline. Donkey's not the only ape that knows how to toss stuff at a beautiful woman. There we go. Oh, almost hit myself with it. This is one of those, like, you can... Nope. I was gonna say, you could boost over that if you do it right. My Funky is not doing so funky yet. Wonder if we can get tricks off of this bridge. Yep, you can, because it pops so much. Alright. Let's do this. Right into the DK barrels. I gotta listen to Funky's voice real quick when I boost. It sounds very similar to DK. Has that woohoo, like modern Donkey Kong sound to him. Funky really is just like they took the Donkey Kong model and put sunglasses on him and short shorts and stuff. So if I hadn't seen Donkey Kong and Funky Kong in the same spot on occasion in the old days, I would, you know, start to suspect. There's also Swanky Kong, I think, is also just Donkey Kong in a suit. Rare really got a lot of use out of those Donkey Kong renders back in the day. Whoa, let's be careful. This is the infamous, if you've seen that, the one video from back in the day of Double Dash where I think it's Daisy just keeps getting hit by a million items. I'm in third and I got the bullet bill. Oh, they redesigned the volcano. He looks a lot more menacing now. Not as silly looking as in Double Dash. But yeah, that one Get Mario Karted famous video from years ago conveys the energy that a lot of people feel about Mario Kart. Uh-oh. See, can I was trying to, like, get the right angle, but they have a lot of fences everywhere, so you can't just jump over any old ledge. Oh, I got the crazy 8. Just go for it. I don't know if this is gonna mess me up. Just go. Come on, Funky. You can do it. Show him that surfboard. Whoever's in first and second, I think, just broke away. Banana Boy. What product is that? Yeah, Derpy and JCN were way ahead of us. Derpy all the way from Australia racing. Good day or good night to you, Derpy. I don't know what time it is down there. Alright. Let's go with... I was about to pick DK Mountain. I was like, wait a sec, we just did that one. Alright. Yeah, I think I might want a lighter character. Funky, I've heard, is about as heavy as Wario, if I remember right. Yeah, he's in the same weight bracket as Dry Bowser and Wario, and the large Miis. Just below the heaviest characters. I want to play Wiggler, but I'm playing the new characters, because I know most people probably want to see the new stuff, right? Getting better items when I was in front of Ashley. Yeah, sometimes things are weird like that. Tyler, were you Pauline? Okay. And can people join mid stuff? Oh, yep, we got more people. We got Void in here now. Myong. Yoshi Gamer. Alright, we almost have a full lobby. Hopi Crystal, good to have you here. Funky's taking it to... Where are we? Avanti. Is this Parrot? Like French? I don't know. I'm embarrassed that I don't recognize what language. This feels... Or is it Spain? I'll just be quiet until someone tells me what it is so I don't feel uncultured. Look at that. Wait, this isn't... Is this somewhere else? This is where Daisy and Luigi fell in love, it seems like, and they built a fountain in their honor. Some jazzy music. Yeah, a lot of the old tracks, it's hard to keep some of them straight, especially because I feel like we have, like, some of the tracks they added are similar aesthetically, probably to make it easier on the developers. Splat King. Pauline's got her revenge. She has a bias against apes. Oh no. That Yoshi is too large. Daisy Circuit from the Wii. Okay. Yeah, I did play the Wii one. I kind of recognized the fountain. Just not as much as Double Dash or 64. I don't know. I didn't have as many friends when I was in college when the Wii came out. And I was hitting the books. No, I was playing Minecraft and stuff. But yeah, I didn't play as much of the Wii Mario Kart. I know that was Funky Town. Funky was the best character in that. And everyone played Funky online. You would just fight dozens of Funkies in the battle arena to try to be the lead Funky. I just have a distinct memory of, playing battle mode online, and it was just... Everyone's funky. In their own way. That one, I felt like it was just kind of like, it's Mario Kart on the Wii. Wasn't Bikes was the big addition to that one, right? It just didn't feel as unique as some of the others to me. I don't know if the kart heads agree that it didn't quite add as much. It wasn't as big of an upgrade graphically either. I feel like the first couple Mario Karts, you go from pixels. Funky was, no! I needed to win that race, man! I got a family to feed. But yeah, the first game, Super Mario Kart, it's pixel art, you know. Then you go to 64, and it's like, whoa, it's sprites, but it's 3D environments. Let's try Romavanti again. And then you jump to Double Dash, or maybe the Game Boy Advance one was in there somewhere. I didn't play that one. Double Dash. Now it's like, whoa, everyone's 3D models. They're beautiful. And look at the crown. Is that JCN? This is the cute little sad alien over there. Is great. My guy looks shy, even though I'm not playing as one. But yeah, most of the jumps were like bigger. And then the Wii one, it didn't look that much bigger than Double Dash. I don't think it like caught me. It didn't have the gimmick of 2 racers. It didn't have a big graphical upgrade. But when we finally got Mario Kart 8, you know, 27 years ago or whatever, that was a huge upgrade because it was HD. And now we've been living with Mario Kart 8 for so long. Is Tour worth playing? I know a lot of these... Yeah, we're playing a Mario Kart Tour track right now, Rome of Avanti. But I never tried Tour. I just kind of assumed it wasn't going to be as good as a normal Mario Kart, because you're touching your phone or whatever. I know these tracks, they tend to try to make each lap unique. Like it changes the way you go, which is a unique... It's kind of like a Mount Wario sort of thing, where it's... Each lap feels its own... I don't know. You're still going on laps. It's not quite Mount Wario, but... I think the best thing to come out of Tour is that we just got the tracks in this game. Probably, you know. And brought Mario Kart into the real world. Not in the illegal way that people like to do in Japan. There's all those Mario Kart things that tourists do, where they drive around and they almost get hit by cars. Hey, Wiggler. Give me that Wiggler ride. That's so... I know we've talked about this before. We must have. But the idea of a character like Yoshi riding the Yoshi bike... I think Bowser has his own Bowser bike, and Wiggler now. It's just like, imagine a human riding a motorcycle shaped like a human. It just doesn't sit right with me. Al's in here! It's the real Al, because they're Yoshi. But yeah, Wiggler riding the Wild Wiggler, just something about it is odd, but it compels me. I want to do it. It's Crispy is the little alien. Oh, I'm not getting in front of that thing. The Piranha Plant item only attacks in front, so I don't have to worry about it. Look, we're going over the fountain, ruining this tourist destination. Just like the illegal Mario Kart that they shut down, I think. The one I was talking about in Japan, I'm pretty sure they shut down that. Because it was just like, they didn't have the license to do it. It was causing all these problems. Funky's just screaming this whole time. He's a shoutcaster. Ooh. You need to learn the shortcuts. Just barely pulled ahead there. Yes, this is a room you can join. The room code. I'm about to swap out. We're going to do one more. And I will swap characters and swap room to let more people jump in. Code is in... put it in the member area. Oh, I should put it just in the general area. I'll wait for the next code and then I'll put it back in. So I don't want to confuse people because we're about to swap rooms. Is it still, you have to back all the way out to swap characters? You can't just change your character in the middle of the lobby? Yeah, this is... Everyone's like, I don't know these tracks, I'm having a rough time. That's kind of the DLC experience until you get used to it. Oh, that's a SNES track, right? Bowser Castle 3, I think? Yep. Alright. Now that we have a full lobby, I'm gonna boot out here in a second. You can change in-game? Can I change in here without... Oh, you can hit the button. Okay, well, I want to swap the room to let some other people jump in, too. Because I don't want to... If there's people waiting to get in... I don't have to... I'm glad I don't have to back all the way out to change characters and stuff. That's good. Because that would be a pet peeve if that... I feel like there was a version where you did have to do that. Maybe that's a change? At some point. This is... I know Bowser's a dragon turtle guy. Whoa! That's not the track. It just doesn't seem like it would be nice to live here. I guess that's the point with Bowser. He wants to create an inhospitable environment so no one can move in and take over his land, but I don't think anyone wants it. Putting little coins on the Thwomp's head. It's like putting a treat on a dog's head. Sounded like he said, Yasha. Yeah, Funky's a little heavier than I'm used to with, like, he doesn't have the good mini turbos, and he does get good boosts, but I think he's I would rather have better acceleration for online, so I think I'm gonna go for Diddy next time. Let's just swap to an ape, different ape. That might actually be a monkey. It's hard to tell with Diddy. He's a chimp with a very long tail. I wonder if it took so long to get Diddy in this game because they were like, maybe we'll do Diddy Kong Racing. I don't know. Nothing's off the table here at Nintendo. We might wait, 10 years to release Wind Waker HD again. But we're thinking about it. That's kind of their way. But yeah, Diddy Kong Racing, I do miss that game. As a kid, I got that instead of Mario Kart, and actually, I was kind of happy that I got it because it gave me a different experience that I didn't really play a lot of Rare games. I think that was like my first Rare game, Rareware, that I knew about. I definitely rented some ones that they secretly developed, like Roger Rabbit. Okay, good. It actually tallies up our score after 4 of them. Is Myong actually using tilt controls, or do they have a cool golden steering wheel for some reason? Alright. So, yeah, I can change stuff. Alright, I'm gonna jump out, because we're gonna leave this group. I'm gonna make a new room. Oh, also, because we get to do this, when I create a room and go out, I can get all my coin rewards. Alright, let's play Diddy Kong. I look at Funky's, his logo is just his face with a big grin. I think I have to go back. Man, if I want to get new stuff, you gotta go do this. You gotta like go all the way into single player, because when you're online, they don't want you getting anything new. So then Funky can open the surprise box and get the retro tires. Alright, thank you, Funky. Funky's unboxing video. Alright, let's go. We're gonna create a room. I'm going to play as this little guy. Eventually we'll get rid of all the little marks on here. I think a monkey and a beetle is pretty good. I'm gonna balance out some of my stats. I know in old Mario Kart 8, if you had uneven stats, it just kind of didn't do anything for you. You had to have them rounded out. But I think they fixed that in this one, so you don't have to worry about it so much. This looks good. Alright, and here's the room code. I will drop it in here. Anyone on my friends list can just jump in while I'm picking my monkey, but that doesn't sound right. But yeah. Let's put that in the bog in the Discord. Link in the description if you haven't joined the Discord yet. And I'm going to catch up on questions. Favorite course? That remains to be seen. I have not played Poo Poo Meadows, the bathroom one. What's it really called? Squeaky Clean Sprint. I want to play that at some point. Because again, I missed the Cherry and the Feather Cup. I can't believe I missed the Feather Cup. There's kind of enough games coming out that I didn't play in between. Alright, do we have... I think we might have just about the max amount of people. So let me... get everything going.
Mama!
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Wowie zowie!
Terracola became a member.
Thank you so much, Ashley and Steven, for the gifted membership. And Tarakwala, welcome to the early birds. Scared myself with that. Or you scared me, actually. But We've got some new Mario Kart themed alerts. We haven't done Piranha Plant Cove, have we? Let's try that one. Yeah, welcome back to the early birds, Taro. I think we might have lost some people because of that. Or maybe because I'm in between races. Apologies. Okay. Yeah, we'll put the new room codes if we cycle at some point here, but I'll try to do it every 4 races. Give some other people a chance to jump in. Oh, this is Rosalina's 3DS Funland? Rosalina's Ice World. Okay. I've never played... I forgot about the 3DS version. I did play that. That added gliders, right, originally? Okay. And did it have underwater, or was that just the Deluxe, or 8 added that? Hard to keep track. But yeah, I'm very nostalgic for Diddy Kong Racing, because I felt like that did some interesting things. Like, that had planes and hovercrafts originally before, and a lot of other stuff got into having things fly, like Mario Kart. And it had boss battles and like an adventure mode that was more interesting before even like Crash Team Racing or anything did that. I feel like it probably doesn't get its due as much. Now Nintendo, sometimes they don't do the most like original stuff with their main series, but then they'll usually do it best when they do, you know, copy some ideas, so. I think that is why usually that's the best way. Diddy distraction. Uh-oh. I'm a little worried about this one. Ooh, can we make this shortcut? Not with that speed. Okay. Brian's in here. Thank you for the super chat, Ashley. Diddy looks weirdly large. I thought he would be smaller.
Oh, wow! Wow! Excellent! Uh-oh. Wow! Oh, baby!
All right, thank you so much, Ashley and Steven. Took a little while to get the timing right on the sound effects with that one, but hopefully it worked out. When I get stuck on something like that, I'm like, I want to make sure I execute it properly, even if it's a dumb joke for a stream alert. All right. A couple people enjoyed that. Then it was worth it. Thank you. Okay, where's the best place to use these? Just jump right over the edge. This place is... I don't know if I'd rather be in an icy place than a fiery place, but... Oh, you can see the one galaxy up there. Diddy's just so cool. He's just sitting there and lounging on his jumps. Give me those mushrooms. Thank you. I learned you do not steal mushrooms when you hit mushroom that someone else has. You just kind of get an extra little boost from it. Oh, where'd you come from? But yeah. Oh, that's not good. You need it. That's worse. I'm gonna get hit by a bullet bill. But yeah, if someone's got mushrooms circling them, you don't actually steal them when you hit them. You just get a little boost anyways. Diddy's just vibing, yeah. Actually. Okay. Yeah, his arms seem weirdly long. I guess I got used to the Donkey Kong Country Returns sort of games where he's littler. Now he's just a big dude. That was Piranha Plant Cove, right? No, that was Rosalina's Ice World. We still haven't played Piranha Plant Cove. Ooh, I almost didn't get my course selection in. Roski, I think if you join, it doesn't matter if you, yeah, anyone who wants to join, you don't have to have the booster stuff. You can still just, you see there's a random track up there in the upper right. That's what it selects, apparently, if you don't have it. But you can still play the new courses, I think, if we happen to get one. All right, here we go. Wii Rainbow Road. How many times will I fly off? Let's find out. I don't have my little dongle on, right? Yep, the thing that keeps you on the track. Is what I meant. The Diddy dongle. I like how the beetle has its wing, its elytra open when you're... I missed the boost. when you're in anti-gravity or you're flying, it opens those up. It's cool. Fun detail. I don't remember this track that well, but I do remember it having a lot of missing walls, so let's see. Guardrails, rather. Diddy! Stop vibing so much, we need to go. Ooh, look at this. I can make those jumps. I don't know if I have to have a mushroom for that. Nope. Well, he's dead. I was trying to kind of slow down around that curve, and I didn't time it that great. To the stars, Diddy! Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to the new Rainbow Roads. Well, the new old Rainbow Roads. And it has branching paths. One thing I will say is that this Rainbow Road's definitely way more exciting. The N64 Rainbow Road back in the day, looking back on it, it was like one of the most boring tracks. It was so long, and there was almost like nothing to it other than the chain chomps that would try to occasionally bite you, that I feel like they added just to do something. Because it had guardrails the whole way. It was just very long. That was kind of before they realized course design that great, I feel like. They just figured out 3D. They didn't have time to make courses right. Let's not throw that in my face. I'm just gonna go ahead and use everything just to get the star. Is that you, Diddy? Sounded like Cranky. Look at those mushrooms. Uh-oh. Did I get booed back? These little star bits. Were those always there in the original version, or did they add some of the details here? If this is the Wii one, it would make sense because of Mario Galaxy, but... yeah, Diddy's just constantly like... He kind of sounds like, Diddy from... what's the... Donkey Kong 64. Oh, I guess that wasn't fast enough. You need to have a mushroom to kind of make that middle part. Alright. I'm getting back into it. I have not played Mario Kart since the last stream, which that was that May? I think that was towards the end of playing Breath of the Wild into Tears of the Kingdom, if I remember right. We're slowly but surely getting back into it. Diddy almost went right off there. Okay, the star bits were there. Some of these are like, this is what you remember it looking like, and then if you actually compare them, I'm sure they look night and day, graphically. Alright, so... we have seen Rainbow Road, Bowser Castle. We need Madrid Drive and Piranha Plant Cove. And then we'll have played all the new ones. Yeah, it was right. I think that was right when Pokemon was ending and Zelda was about to start Tears of the Kingdom, so we did a week of just Mario Kart Monday. Let's see. Yeah, if no one is opposed, I will maybe jump back to some of the cups from the last DLC to see some of those, because I want to race around the bathroom like a little... I don't know, who would be best in that? Wiggler would be the size of a normal caterpillar in there, right? I like the, little guy in a big place settings. Like Pikmin, that's the whole series. Toad is just floating there. Look at those giant toads. Oh, I keep looking at the chat instead of getting the boost at the beginning. Starting on the wrong foot. This is Piranha Plant Cove, right? Is this this is a brand new track? Or is it? By the end of the stream, I'll remember all this. What is this horn sound from? Sounds like, I don't know what it reminds me of. I'm sure it's some Donkey Kong reference. Okay. We're in the middle of the pack, so it's kind of scary. Uh-oh. Rafa. Oh, baby, we got a super chat coming. Brace yourselves, folks. Thank you. Alright. Thank you for the distraction. See, the chat's convenient. If I ever mess something up, I can be like, oh, I was looking at the chat. And you guys don't know if I was or not. Social contract is violated. Okay, this feels like a tour track. Because it's got these different ways we're going. Petey Piranha, he's ancient, I guess. He has a statue to him. Down in the water. I don't know what the lore implications of that. Oh, there's little clams. Okay, hey, they still hit me, even though I had a... Oh, I don't... I thought I had a mushroom for a second. I was gonna...
Wow! Wow! Excellent! Uh-oh. Wow!
Thank you so
Oh,
much,
baby.
Rafa, for the distraction. I forgot about the oh baby at the end. Just put all my favorite Wario clips in there. Egg salad. Ooh, Nagi's in here. We got the iconic eel. Ooh, everyone's inky. Okay, 8th is kind of my Mario Kart 8th is my standard position now as I'm learning the tracks. All right. And then what was the last one we needed? Let's see. Madrid Drive. Okay. I think that's why I was confused because we have a Italian and a Spanish track. Thank you, everyone who's selecting it. Favorite yeah, we'll work on that. Favorite Mario character? Roski asks. That's kind of tough. Probably Wario. I feel like he's just got so much charm and personality. Did you not hear the noises he makes? Kalia, are you going to play as Diddy Kong in this game? Yes. I was a little late to that question, but we are currently playing Diddy Kong. 200cc, asks Charachu. We could probably do that towards the end of the stream. And then, oddest combo you can think of, Mario Kart 8, Wiggler on Wiggler, Yoshi on Yoshi. Probably Mario in a Mercedes is very odd to me, but it exists. Yep, we got a Wild Wiggler combo there. With a giant Yoshi. I know the reason. It's the perspective, and, you know, when you're driving, you want to be able to see the stuff on the side of the course, but it still is unnerving, all the giant Shy Guys and Yoshis and Toads. That bike is like... It could run us over, that Toad's bike. Oh, hi! Well, speaking of giant... Just put a Wiggler in here. Isn't that Wiggler from the, like, Maple... Autumn track or whatever? They just kind of stuck it in the Spain course. I'm all for it. I like Wiggler. Wiggler was in Mario Wonder, and he wears roller skates, and you race him. And I feel like that was a good addition. That piranha plant's in the painting. I want to look at that art. We drive by so fast. Can't see any of it. Oh, these are I was looking ahead to aim, and then I thought I had red shells. Man. I am rusty. But so is Diddy. He hasn't raced in a really long time. We're not counting Mario Kart Tour. Ah! Oh, Wiggler awoke. So second lap, Wiggler's walking around. Third lap, is he gonna just be pissed? He's gonna be so mad. Oh, we're in Europe. Sorry, I don't want to use that term wrong. You know, this isn't England, but... When I say that, I mean Wiggler is going to be mad. Not that he's been imbibing anything. I know I've gotten comments in the past, because there'll be people in England that are like, how could you say that? but they'll say it with an actual English accent. I don't know what that accent was. Sounded a little southern. My stars and garters. How could you say that? Alright. Man, I need to get some items here. So the thing they changed is there was a strategy called sandbagging. That's a general term, but where you would just hang around the power-ups and keep collecting them a little bit until you got the ones you wanted. And it was actually advantageous on some courses to do that. Whoa! There's little Goomba shoes kicking soccer balls. That's pretty good. Are we not gonna see Wiggler? Oh, we didn't get to see him angry. The Texas-British pronunciation. But yeah, so sandbagging, you could hang around and get a really good set of items when you're behind, because if you didn't know, you get better items when you're in a lower position. Like this is why I've been maintaining 10th. I'm trying to get the good stuff. No. But they patched that where you can only get like a couple strong items per item box, and you have to, move on and come back. But they actually did something about that, which is fun. Okay. Leona said bye. Let's get a new room going, because I want to make sure, not because I want to get any new. We didn't get enough coins to unlock anything, did we? But I want to make sure we get more people in here. No, not regional. You can see I barely played online, so my score is almost the default. Okay, Pauline time. We are playing as her. What would she ride around? I feel like a Yoshi. Or yeah, I feel like she would go to doing her mare duties on the City Tripper in New Donk. That just seems what she would use. Do I have the baby tire? Yeah, these tires. These are the ones I should be using. Give her a parasol. Alright, that's all off, right? Yes. Should have checked that earlier. Okay, new room code. Pizza delivery aesthetic. Yeah, she looks like Mona Pizza from WarioWare a little bit. Room code is there. But I will put it in the chat. I will put it in the Discord. I'll put it everywhere for you. Okay. Charchu's waiting to snipe me with a star. People stream sniping, taking it to the next level. I mean, I'll have to play more, unlock some more carts and stuff, I think, because we only have so much. I need the Wild Wiggler. Hopefully we'll unlock it by the time I play Wiggler. Oh, we gotta hit. Yeah. We're all good, right? I think we got enough people in here. Looks like it filled up. Okay. I've got that feeling now with Mario Kart where I'm like, it's almost like when Smash Brothers stopped adding characters and it was like, all right, this is who's in, and that's it. I want to try to get Squeaky Clean Sprint at least. We can play more of the new courses, but thank you, Ashley. She knows I want to play the bathroom course. There he is, yeah. So Wiggler is out on the autumn. Was it Maple Road or whatever? Oh no, Al, she didn't get in. Yeah. Oh, so that was, yeah, the cutoff when it's like, okay, no more characters are getting added now. So then you start to get to the point where people are going to get a little embittered because of Peachette and Pink Gold Peach and those types of characters where I'm like, they kind of, I don't know. Where's Nabbit? Where's some of these other characters that should be in here? What are the other glaring omissions? Because I know Diddy Kong was one for years now, like a decade, and he's finally in now, performing for you.
Mama!
Oh! Wowie zowie!
The Gopyakin became a member.
Thank you so much, Ashley and Steven, for the gifted membership. Whoa. Woohoo. And Lego got it. Welcome back to The bog Lego! Man, I didn't time my mushroom right. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Yeah, you definitely need a good boost to get over that if you want to make that jump. So, I think Rosalie... man, I'm gonna get... The Pauline fans are gonna be out in force here. Pauline is on the larger character end. She's pretty tall. She's not as heavy as Funky in terms of like weight and top speed, but I think she's up there a little bit. Kind of like Rosalina, who's also very tall. I'll have to check the chart when we get a second. Not doing so hot here. Started out well. Does she have different hairstyle when she's in her, like, moto suit? Because that happens with Peach, where she gets the ponytail when she's in the, like, racing suit compared to... Yeah, I wonder if Pauline has the same thing. And, and they took Peach's ponytail away from the Fire Flower in Mario Wonder. And now it's a 0 out of 10 game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't have hit that. Yeah, I need to time my power-ups a little better. This just feels wrong when we do that little flip. It doesn't feel like you would survive that. What is her horn? Is it like a new donk car? I gotta outspeed the star. Oh, I thought it was last lap. Now we're last lap. Here we go. I didn't realize you can slightly steer the bullet bill, so you can kind of get it to veer into people. I thought it just goes on its own. Learning a lot of Mario Kart stuff that I'm sure is common knowledge for most of you, but... Oh, she has her... She has her microphone stand. I got a little distracted by that, but that's cool when she does her trick. It's her surfboard. You know, Funky has a surfboard. That's my baseline for that sort of thing. And Pauline has her own sort of surfboard. A microphone. Okay. Gonna get my hops down. Starting to get used to this track. Again. Chain Chomp as a racer. I wanted Goomba because Goomba was in that one Mario Kart or Mario Party. I feel like Goomba could steer with his mouth if he tried hard enough. There he is. He's looking at me like, what? I could barely float in this inner tube. What are you saying? No, no, no. Well, picked the wrong course. Oh well. A lot of these are new to me, unless I did play them in old ones. I've played Daisy Cruiser. That's a GameCube one. I remember that. Let's see here. 8 more days until Mario RPG. Wow. Francisco, yeah, that is close. I'm hoping to stream that. Then we have a Splatfest right before that too. They just kind of threw another Splatfest in out of nowhere. I'm not super into the theme of the new Splatfest, but we can get into that during the Golden Grizzco weekend. We don't need to talk about it right now. Oh, there's a Pauline on a teddy bear. What course is this? Is this Toad's Big Bomb Freeway? No. Ah! It's got a lot of the same stuff as Toad's Turnpike. Petey, he looked kind of small. I guess when he's not a boss, it's like putting Ridley in something. Sometimes you gotta shrink him down. Ooh. Oh my... Who stole my thing? Or did I use that? I'm looking at the road too much to even see sometimes what items I'm using. It's Funky's surfboard. Man. The rust is proving pretty tough to shake off for me. Ooh. By the end of the stream, we'll be decent again. Excuse me. Ugh. We can go right through these, right? Yep. We don't even have a fast pass. You can bill us later. There was some Mario poster with Peach. It doesn't help that I get distracted by all the background elements because there's so many cool like advertisements for Banana Boy, whatever that is. Still don't know. I know Donkey Kong has an energy drink called Burning DK, which does not sound good. It's a condition. Alright. See, I'm just, I'm doing my own style of sandbagging to get good items, you know? That's what I'll go with. That's what I'll say. Have to remember to take that corner a little tighter because it's got the pillar there. Oh, I got 7th. One better than... Oh, poor Petey. It was Ashley. I just stole that position from her at the last second. This is a Mario Kart Wii track. Okay. Mario Kart Wii courses are... My brain tells me I played them, but I don't remember. Moonview Highway. Okay. I have a vague recollection. Like, isn't the Wiggler one up there, the maple, whatever? Isn't that? Where's that 7? At this point, there are too many. No one could be expected to remember all these, right? Because, yeah, what did we have? 48 courses in the base game. And then they added another 48. That's almost... You think they would have gone farther and just got the 100. Almost like with Smash Brothers. They were so close to having 100 characters and they just didn't do it. Maple Treeway is from Wii. Yes, thank you. That's the word I was trying to remember. We're going to Ninja Hideaway. This is one of the coolest new tracks. I know this is brand new for this. Just aesthetically. The Wario Shachihoko Golden. I guess just, yeah. Tiger Carp is really perfect. They should sell those. I know this one can be a little crazy staying on the track sometimes. Whoop. There's weird little shortcuts. I just saw another Wiggler. I feel like someone on the development team really likes Wiggler. They are all over this game. She sings when she glides. Did you hear that? She was singing a part of Jump Up Superstar. That's amazing. Yeah, they went above and beyond with Pauline. She's got more voice lines than some characters have ever had. That seems like something the voice actress was just in the booth and ad-libbed and they kept it in the game or something, you know? Okay. Let's see if we can get it to happen again. Yeah, she pulls her mic stand out so often, I'm not surprised she sings. She did it again. And then she turned into a bullet. That's what life is like in New Donk City. One day you're singing in a jazz club on a stage. Then a gorilla takes you. Kidnaps you. Then you turn to the bullet. Well, there's a secret thing up there. Past that one Shy Guy. Could have done that. Oh, I got stuck on a beautiful decorative lantern. This might be up there from one of my favorite courses. Yeah, it's like a tasteful wood cutout of a Wiggler. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. Ninja Shy Guy everywhere. This makes me want to play Murasame Castle that just got added to the Virtual Console thing again. Along with Devil World, which I never thought we would get. That's a Miyamoto game, but it has so much religious symbolism. I never thought we would get that over here. Well, I'm not going to win, but I am going to mess with whoever's in the lead. Isn't that the Mario Kart way? Oh, I'll get him next time. You'll see. I'll get them all. She's got her fast city talking way. Okay. When's her album dropping? I'm guessing the voice actress is a professional singer. They were they did the live version of that around when Mario Odyssey came out. And I'm still surprised we did not get an Odyssey 2, but maybe they're holding off on a 3D Mario until the Switcheroo comes out, the sequel to the Switch. Yeah, I just want to race in the bathroom once, please. Yes, thank you. I think Rafa got that one for us. Okay. Poo Poo Meadows, here we go. I've heard this one's good. Can it beat out the Ninja Hideaway? Starting strong here. I don't even know what bespoke Mario Kart banner made out of a towel. Alright. They got a Para-Bitty Buddy alarm clock in here. There's just so much to get distracted by. They're still using cassettes? I would use VHS tapes as a kid to make little walls and stuff when I would play. We're in the tub! Oh, we're going down the drain. Gross. Someone needs to clean this a little better. Someone's ring is down here. Is that the ring from Odyssey? Probably not. That was giant. Ooh. Bubbles everywhere. This sounds like corporate music. Corporate musical. I don't know if there was a whole documentary about that. I don't know. It was like a weird thing that Danny and I watched about, but corporations would like make their own little stage shows back in the day and stuff and fund people to like write songs about, I don't know, it was weird. They had too much money. They still do. One of them even had a song that was like in the bathroom. It was some like bathroom manufacturer had a song about in the bathroom. I don't know. Anyways, oh, there's one of the dolphins. But yeah, this just has that old-timey sort of like 60s vibe to it, music-wise. Oh, I could have gone up. Could have gone high up in the sky. Toad has some sort of hair product there, shaving cream or something. I don't know what he's using that for. There's the Mario Ducky. Yeah, this one's just got great Easter eggs everywhere. I don't want to eat them if they've been in the bathroom, but they're all over. Oof. Even in 11th, I'm getting beamed by the 12th place person. Getting too distracted by all the cool stuff. Let's go through the soap. Oh, I didn't get high up in the sky enough for that one. Oh, you can just kind of boost over. Cut across. There we go. That's what you gotta do. Use your cheap items to get across. Toad does it. They did confirm in Mario Wonder, one of the loading screen things says, no, Toad's top of him is his head. It's not a hat. Toad anti-balding cream, says JCN. I think it was like a shaving cream or something. Okay. Well, there's one more character in Wave 6 of the DLC Mario Kart Booster Course 8 pack thing that we need to play as. Alright, cross your fingers. Are we going to get the Wild Wiggler Gashapon? I think we can just do it wherever. Okay. Oh, it's the Wario Glider! Her voice, is it Peach? Is it Toadette? Hold on, let's compare. Okay. All right. Look at her dead eyes. I don't know. Compared. Yeah, that's not Peach. There's no life behind these eyes. It's just the fungus has taken over. I don't know. I don't understand Peachette. She's more trouble than she's worth with what happened when she was introduced. All right, let's play as her though. And then I'm gonna use the Wario wing, of course. How about this? I think that would be funny. I want more acceleration. Yeah, let's give her just the most metal bike to race around on. Yeah, I should go for acceleration tires. All right. Here we go. Hong Kong 25K. They've got, that's the passcode. They have new technology there, and they have 25K TVs. I'm still on 1080, and they've got 25K. Alright. Putting the password down for everyone. Espeon's so quick. Already drawing new art of Tabi and Gigi Mario Kart Racing while we are racing. Alright. Oh, I didn't push. There we go. Did Al get in this time? Okay, good. Alright. We are racing as Peachette. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I think we have a full room. Let's see what Peachette does. I bet she doesn't sing. I don't think we can get better than Pauline. And then I'm looking forward to playing as Wiggler in 200 cc's. Flying, my feather flying off my hat, or was it flower? Let's go back to the new courses again, because I know people want to see them and get practice on them. What is Peachette even from? So there was a special crown that Toadette could use in New Super Mario Bros. Wii Deluxe for the Switch, the second or third repackaging of that game, sort of. And it would turn them into Peach. I think they would get Peach's abilities. They get the glide and stuff. I'm very happy about Super Mario Bros. Wonder kind of doing so well. It sold like better than any other Mario already, because that kind of frees us from the new Super Mario Bros. Series in a way. Not that, you know, if you like those, that's fine. I just I got a little tired of some of them after a bit. They just didn't have as much interesting going on with them, I think, as the 3D ones and now Mario Wonder. They weren't my cup of tea as much. I talked a little bit about this on the Mario Wonder streams, but yeah, I played New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. Thought it was fine, because it was like, oh, okay, we haven't had a game like this in a while. It was new back then. And then New Super Mario Bros. Wii I enjoyed. I like the multiplayer element. But then, yeah, I just never really... It didn't stick with me any of the ones past that. Hey, you. Don't take my shells. Her hairstyle is cute, but I think it's just like Toadette pretending to be Peach feels like it's like in Star Wars when Keira Knightley pretends to be Natalie Portman in the first one. It just seems strange. Is this like a way to deceive Bowser? There could be a plot point where Bowser kidnaps Peachette thinking it's Peach as a royal tactic to keep Peach safe. That's the only thing I can think of it being more interesting. It was just a way for them to give a character different powers, a convoluted thing. That is one thing with Mario Wonder, is like you don't have the different character powers, but you kind of get them with the badges anyways. So if you're like, okay, I want to play Luigi, I'll give him the high jump. It's a little hovery, and you know, you can still do that. Speaking of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, we beat that game a little while ago, but I have not 100%ed it. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow night. If you're watching this live, it'll be Friday night. And I'm going to attempt to 100% if you want to hang out with me as I get the flagpoles and the coins and try to get all that stuff so we can unlock the last stage. Oh, I managed to get 4th. Princess Power. You're not a princess! You're a fake princess! You're a mushroom in disguise! Does she say, I am Princess Peach? I'm the true Princess Peach. Which one's it? Let's do DK Mountain again if we can get it. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to get the last stage unlocked in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, get that final badge, and clear that. If you watched some of those streams, you know I was under the misconception you didn't need the flagpoles and the coins to get all the stages. Unfortunately, there's one more stage that you do need all of that. Okay. Al's starting to try to bribe people to get the win. This combo's pretty good. Peachette on the dry Bowser metal looking tricycle. We got a couple of cows over here. Moo-moos. I should try some of the Mii costumes because some of them are so ridiculous. I don't think I've unlocked... I had a bunch of them on the Wii U version, but I don't think I've unlocked a lot of the Mii ones with the amiibo. It's weird, they added a bunch of them, but then there's still amiibo exclusive ones. Which I guess is better than only having them through the amiibo, but... Some of the amiibo you can't even get anymore. I think that's why they made it where, like, any Metroid amiibo unlocks the Varia suit one, and they made it easier to have something to get those, but yeah. Unfortunately, some of the stuff is still locked behind those little figures. Oh, I just saw someone fall down there. Mario! You're not even playing as Mario, you're a little cow. Jeez. Enough bananas. This is Donkey Kong's jungle. Someone's been at the banana horde. Oh, I got the drafting boost. Try to listen to some of her voice lines a little bit. Yeah, I really like the volcano. It used to just be like a smiling face. Now it's a very stern, burning DK. It's been drinking burning DK. The owl is in here. I don't recognize them. Let's get this. Let's just use this so we can go bullet mode. I'm gonna get you, Rafa. I'm gonna get you, Void. Oh. Really good. Good bullet. I know the bullets don't want to like drop you off in any spots where you'll just veer off the course, so sometimes you can extend your bullet time. Sounds like the Matrix. Thank you so much, Ashley. We got a very distracting thing happening here. Soon. Yeah, this is from Double Dash, which infamously had eyeballs on everything. That kind of started the smiley faces and eyeballs on almost everything trend, which continued still. You know, you get a lot of that still, but I feel like they downplayed a little bit of it. Sorry, test failed. Oh, they got through it.
Oh, wow! Wow! Excellent!
Thank you.
Wow!
Only got 6.
Oh, baby!
Thank you, Wario. He said I'm egg salad. Okay. We got the Wario glider. Good. Showed up right at the end. I'm gonna drink some water. I'll be right back. What's another... So yeah, some of these other ones, wasn't there was a new Piranha Plant Cove makes me think there would be more piranha. Oh, I gotta pick something! Ah, Merry Mountain! It's almost Christmas. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're getting a new one. I feel bad picking Merry Mountain, so we're going to Rizlina's Ice World again. The owl is Jet Owl. Okay, good to know. Cow helmet is, the Moo helmet is in the front run for most popular Mii helmet so far. In this very narrow demographic that we're seeing here. The item box, they come back so fast, but sometimes you still don't get them in time. This is, Danny and I watched season 1 of The Terror recently, and there's a lot of ice prominent falling into the ice. So, making me think back on that horrific show. Pretty good show, but definitely harrowing. Been watching it. There's a lot of good stuff coming out. If you're into anime, Danny and I... Pluto, the Astro Boy adaptation. It's a really, really good manga. They finally animated it. It's only... I think it's only 8 episodes. They're almost like little movies, though. If you have any passing interest in Astro Boy or sci-fi or just want a good mystery, Pluto is amazing. I love the manga. I read that back in the day, and yeah, I'm happy they finally animated that, and they did a really good job. Can't recommend that enough. It's a retelling of The Greatest Robot on Earth, which is like an old Astro Boy story, where a robot is going around destroying all the strongest robots in the world. But yeah, definitely check that out. I have to remember to not go over that one spot that I keep taking that shortcut without a mushroom because it's snowy and it slows me way down. That other spot seems like a good place to go. Alright, I think I have enough time to do this. Sound like you said, grab on! There we go. Oh no. Ooh, look how glistening the gold on those poles was. Wasn't worth flying off the course to see, but still cool. I don't like this turn. Ugh! Well, I hate this turn now. Yoshi and Shy Guy are just hanging out, living together off the side. Good to see. Shy Guy's almost like Yoshi's iconic Goomba enemy. Oh my goodness. We really beefed it on this one. Sorry, Peachette. I let you down. Ooh, there we go. Alright, we're back. We're not finishing last. That's for sure. There we go. Where are we? Okay, good. We'll get it next time. Yeah, that probably is Toadette's voice actress just doing a more normal voice, is my guess. Alright. Oh, I don't have the minimap on, yeah. Can I turn that on just randomly? Like with the... What other ones do I want to see again? I don't remember Rome that well. Let's visit it again. I know the minimap's helpful. I should be using it because you can see when people have stars going, and yeah. Oh, I passed out at the last second. Sorry. Let's see. Thoughts on the Zelda movie, Akio asking. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that just isn't gonna go well. The Mario makes sense. Zelda live action, I just can't see that working out. I know sometimes it works, like the One Piece live action was popular and did well, but it's very, very rare to get something like that right. And I don't know if it... I feel like they should have just gone animated again if they were going to do it. I'm worried, but we'll see. It's not like I'm hoping for something amazing, so I'll just be surprised one way or the other when it happens. Love Zelda, but I haven't been, like, hankering for a Zelda movie, you know? Not surprising that they're making it, though, because, of course, you know, video game movies are like the new superhero stuff, it feels like, but also the Mario movie just did gangbusters, so they obviously want to try to go down the line. Next thing you know, we'll have an Animal Crossing movie. No, there already was one. But yeah, Pokemon already has its own thing. Trying to think, a Donkey Kong spin-off movie seems like they would have done that. Oh, I messed up that turn. What else? Metroid could make for a good movie, but having a silent protagonist, that would be kind of tough. Danny and I have talked about that a lot, because we've kind of agreed that if it's done well, it could be good, but it's very hard to do a silent protagonist as your main character in a movie thing. He talks a little bit, but the Mandalorian kind of has a like stoic main character going on, right? Just change Baby Yoda for a Baby Metroid, and there you go. You have the Mandalorian sort of hooks, but with Metroid. I'm trying to think what else could make for a good movie, or... Well, Earthbound, I feel like, would be amazing, but that's never going to happen, because they don't even make the games anymore. Alright, I'm starting to get back up, although there's like a bullet and 2 stars behind me. Oh, here we go. Shortcut. My mushroom! It's such a... When you're you're racing for your life, and then you look at the sideline and there's a bunch of toads smiling and waving at you. It's really funny to me. Alright. Let's see. Can we catch up? We went from like 5th back to 11th.
Okay, next time.
Pikmin, yeah, there we go. Pikmin. They did the short movies, but I'd love to see more with that. I think that could be really well done. Ghibli Zelda movie is a pipe dream, but I don't think we're getting that anytime soon. Miyazaki probably has maybe one more in him. And I don't think he's going to be working on Zelda. Splatoon, yeah, that's a good, that could be a show more, like Rafa mentioned, or... See, a lot of these I could see being really well done animated shows, it's just... Or animated movies, but... I don't know, Zelda, I see why there's the appeal of trying to make it live action, I guess, but... We didn't get any more parts. Okay. Metroid horror movies is JCN. I'm gonna go with Kamek. I can relate to Kamek now more because I have glasses now. Who would he ride? A Yoshi. Let's see. He's got to have Lord Bowser's paraglider. All right, new room code. Yeah, the Animal Crossing movie was pretty decent. I watched that back in the day. Alright. Whoa, someone just flew off into space. Yeah, Drag Race Miyazaki is not gonna... Unfortunately, he's not gonna quit until he's gone, and he'll probably leave something unfinished, you know? Which is sad, because we've had that happen with other directors, like Satoshi Kon. Never get to see his final movie. I'm excited though, because I noted yesterday, I was like, we are 1 month away from The Boy and the Heron hitting theaters. Speaking of Miyazaki. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I think we're full. Ashley's gonna be Goth Birdo. Okay, good. Claymation style Pikmin movie, that'd be great. They'd probably just do it in the style of whatchamacallit, Mario movie. You know, they'd use illumination again. You don't mind? I'm gonna dabble in some other courses. We'll see what we get. Yeah, cautiously. I'm not even cautiously optimistic about the Zelda movie. I'm just like cautious. So yeah, we'll see. Again, I'm gonna forget about it, and then I'll pay attention when there's casting and little glimpses. But I'm not, you know, waiting on bated breath for it, which I think is the best way to think about it. That's the advantage. If you're into a lot of stuff, you can just kind of not worry about something, and then it'll pop up, and it'll either be good or it won't. You move on to the next thing. That's why you gotta have a variety of interests, so you're not putting all your hopes and dreams on whether Elijah Wood is gonna play Link. That was, Danny mentioned, like, if he was younger, if this was, like, towards Lord of the Rings era more, Elijah Wood could maybe be a good Link. Whoa! Oh, he's got the... Isn't that the when he talks in Yoshi's Island? The horn. Oh. Well, that's not that.
Wowie zowie!
He said LRA became a member.
Oh, thank you. Delra, is that how you say that? Welcome to the Night Owls. Let me know if you're on the friends list or not. And you can, in the Discord, you can send me your friend code, however you want to get on the friends list, because Night Owl channel members and above have a guaranteed spot on the friends list. It's one of the perks of supporting the channel, and I appreciate it. Yeah, it's either when he talks, or it's definitely a Yoshi's Island sound effect. This is like a water park ride. Red Shell strike equipment. I thought it was just an ad for red shells. Red shells, they'll get you. Part of me wanted to be a copywriter. I think partially because someone who comes up with like slogans and stuff. Partially because Shigesato Itoi, the creator and main writer of Earthbound and Mother 3, that series, was a copywriter. Speaking of Studio Ghibli, this is a connection. He wrote the tagline to most of the Studio Ghibli movies, like the Japanese taglines. The one from Kiki is even referenced in Mother 3. There we go. There's a lot of little shortcuts on this one. I like that we go in the pipe and it makes the pipe noise. I mean, that's the simplest of things, but it's fun that they did it. Valiances still don't get the hype for Earthbound. Oh my goodness. Can't believe you would say that. I got blown up right at the end. Third. I feel like you just gotta play it to understand. Mother 3 might be a little more of a draw for some people, but it's definitely a different vibe. It's the writing, it's the characters, it's the humor. There's so much stuff. One day we will play it on the channel, and then maybe you'll understand, Valiant. Alright. Oh, they changed their name. Okay, that's why I didn't recognize them. I want to go to the Daisy Cruiser. For nostalgia's sake. This is the one where the tables are sliding around, right? So I gotta bolt them down. I don't know how it came up, but we were talking about cruise ships and like what if someone did like a cruise ship that was the opposite, where instead of like trying to cater to everyone's wants, it was the worst. Where it's just like everything's, you know, flipped and reversed, and it's just a horrible experience. But then I was talking about it would be like Wario's Cruise instead of Daisy's Cruise. I think it came up because I was like, what's the opposite of like a Disney cruise? Would it be Mortimer the rat? But Danny was saying the Disney guy, that Mortimer or whatever, is more like a Waluigi. So then I realized, I was like, okay, Mickey is Mario, right? He's the Mario analog. Or Mario is the Mickey one, obviously. And then Mortimer is the Waluigi. So would Goofy would be Luigi, because he's, you know, scared sometimes, even though, that's not a shortcut. And then Pete would be Wario. So it's weird, they're kind of flipped, where it's like Luigi and Wario paired up with Goofy and Pete. I don't know if this makes sense. The pairings are just flipped. It would be like, what if Mario and Waluigi were rivals? That's kind of how the Mickey Mortimer thing is. And the same with Goofy and Pete and stuff. But anyways, and then we were like, who is Donald Duck? And then I feel like Wiggler has to be the closest, because they just get mad occasionally. They're just minding their own business. They're really cute and chill and hanging out, and then just get irrationally angry at some points. But anyways, I don't think the characters map one-to-one. There we go. I can just jump right off. I haven't tried F-Zero 99. Is there anyone who got real into it? Because it seemed fun. I watched some people play F-Zero 99, but I never really got into trying out for myself. F-Zero's another one. I could see them doing a compelling, like, show about, you know, life off the racetrack occasionally, but I don't think they would do that, because it's not that hot of a property. Ooh. Man, what's going on with this? Is it because it's a bike and it's throwing me off? I'm having trouble staying on the course for some reason. Oh, jeez, I did it again. Yeah, I think I maybe shouldn't have picked a bike. That's okay. I got third last time, and then, I don't know, something about... I see Ashley's Goth Birdo. Chuck E. Cheese cruise ship. That would just do the Five Nights at Freddy's cruise ship. I want to not have a bike, I think. I've got so many things unlocked that are bikes and AT. This is the closest to a broom, right? A rocket, an ink strike rocket. Baby Park, oh no. Star Fox, that's another one that some fans have made their own little animated series thing of that, right? Oh my goodness. Can't believe we got Baby Park out of all the stuff. Cursed. Okay. Now, Baby Park, I can do. You just gotta blast items everywhere. Yeah, Goth Birdo is killing me. I know there's all the different palette swaps for Birdo, like there are for Yoshi. Again, I haven't played in long enough that... Oh, I messed up. Distracted by Birdo. Not the first and not the last time. No. But yeah, it's fun that they added all the stuff for Birdo, like Yoshi. Birdo gets the short end of the stick sometimes, even though they're paired with Yoshi a lot. Oh, I heard them scream at me. They kind of sound like Shy Guy, which is fun because they debuted in the same game. Sorry, Birdo. Clear out. It's Kamek's time. I don't know why he has that voice. Ugh. The music just becomes insane. I noticed some people who are like really serious about Mario Kart hate this course. I guess because it is just like items galore. Competitive Mario Kart players. How do you feel about Baby Park? I'm curious to know. Ah! Oof! I just barely flipped over the finish line and got second. Unfortunately, the blue shell goes whoever's in first while the race is still going, so anyone who's in first that passes by, it doesn't go after them anymore. I'm gonna get Daisy Cruise here before we're done. Okay. I don't know. How dare you hit Gothbird out? I was gonna say, I might be able to grab some amiibos if we want to unlock some of that stuff, but I think I'm going to maybe hold off, because enough wires and stuff around. I don't want to go stumbling looking for Daisy behind me. I've got some near me, like the Link ones. Okay. Isn't there a Pikmin amiibo costume that's like a Pikmin on the helmet? Really cute. Again, I don't play the Miis very often because I would just rather play an actual character, just like in Smash Brothers. This Daisy is the one to beat. We've got like 45 points or whatever. This is Maple Tree Way? Jeez, Bowser is about to fly off the back of my cart. This is like one of the few Wii ones I actually remember more distinctly because of these wigglers just stomping everywhere. I didn't pick up path well enough. Pigzo's here, and they're the blue Yoshi. If you didn't watch Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Pigzo, the light blue Yoshi, was my guide, and they helped me a lot during some of that game. Well, most of that game. They were just there in spirit as a ghostly Yoshi through a lot of my journey. Some of these have mushrooms in them, right? There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now some of this I don't have a character cart combo thing. I'm locking down, so I gotta use that as an excuse why I'm not falling into the rhythm as well as I could. There we go. Ooh, someone made that Wiggler jump. You can run into them with a star. Just like in Toad's Turnpike, you can just hit a semi-truck with a star and it jumps up out of the way, right? He's got a good horn. My favorite horn, I think, is the Tanuki Mario one, because it's the Mario World sound that's so good. Ah! I was doing okay until the last second. There we go. Half the time I think you're giving other people mushrooms later. If you hit those. Oh, how did I get hit by lightning when I'm in last? This almost has a Donkey Kong Country sort of feel now to me because of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Tropical Freeze, rather, has the... just saw Birdo fall off the map. Has the autumn sort of world to it. Okay, here we go! Too fast. Fire for everyone! We're gonna burn down this tinder forest. It's too dry. Okay. I mean, Kamek's sad, but I think I'll take 7th. He's pounding on the... Hey, you don't own that. That belongs to the Inklings. Don't break it. It's gonna explode. Nice! Test Fail got first on their last one. Okay. One more room revamp here, at least. I was hoping I would unlock the Wild Wiggler in time for me to use that with Wiggler, but that's for another night, I think. We have one more shot at it before I... What's the other? Oh, Petey Piranha. I'm gonna say, there is Petey as well, and Birdo. Oh, he just doesn't sound... The Tanuki cart! Oh, I love this one. The little tire on the back looks like the tail. It's great. It even has the little leaf on there. Okay, well, I'm glad I unlocked that. Has an autumnal feel to it. Maybe Wiggler can ride in that. That's their voice? Alright. I didn't know that's what they sounded like. Do we have the... We don't have the flower, do we? Give them... yeah, let's have a big autumn-y feel. The Wiggler and the Tanuki cart with the... little, whatever those squirrels are called from New Super Mario Brothers. Alright, new room code. Throw that down for everybody. Al got in, yes, nice. Espeon's got some good art of Peachette in the Discord. If you're not joined, there are links in the description to the Discord. There's membership stuff. Appreciate everyone watching, even if you just want to leave a like or subscribe or any of that. Much appreciated. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, we have 12. Should we do? Let's do 200. Let's go for it. Some people, but I wanted to play Wiggler and have a good time because that's the character I've been waiting to play. They just are. They have. I don't know. They seem like they would have an advantage because they have extra arms to throw items and drive. But I know some people want 200cc, so let's all fly off the track. Let's go fall off of Daisy Cruiser into the ocean. Every time Al gets first, there's a gifted sub. Well, I'm not taking first place from anybody, at least. I didn't realize those were the terms of Allison was bribing people. Okay. Oh, speaking of spin-off and stuff, Luigi's Mansion. I feel like we should just make a Luigi's Mansion movie. Oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare. 200cc Rainbow Road. Alright. That's what the people demand. Look at him. He barely fits in that cart. Was it Mario Kart DS or it was 3DS that had Wiggler, right? Because they were in one of the older ones. With the bee from Mario Galaxy, the queen bee. I like them. They kind of take up some of the track a little bit because they're so tall. Do they turn into a butterfly at all? That happens in some of the games. Oh my gosh. This is too quick. He's just laying sloppy style too. Like he's laying down, lounging. Oh my gosh. I don't want to even use these mushrooms. Until we got a guardrail. Then I'll go for it. Spread your Wiggler wings and fly. Oh my gosh. Oh, he gets angry when he gets hurt. Or was he just burned? I couldn't tell. Oh, no. I shouldn't have let go of that mini turbo. I just exploded somebody with that star. There we go. Alright. Bullet Bill, take the wheel. Missile Meg, get us through. We're almost fast enough to get over those big jumps without a mushroom. Well, Wiggler is mad. I do like that they do turn red when things go badly for them. can't choose when you get struck by lightning, I guess. One of the many life lessons of Mario Kart. Flutter is Wiggler's, okay. Name when they turn into a butterfly. Thank you, Valiant. I still think there's a bit of, maybe Wiggler is from the Flower Kingdom sort of energy because Prince Florian, the little caterpillar guy that helps you with badges in Mario Wonder, looks so much like a Wiggler. Alright, can we make this jump? Just barely. Oh my gosh. Ah! I know they gotta put you back on the track relatively soon, but I just thought it would be funny if they just let you turn into a meteorite and fall all the way down to the earth. I don't want this mushroom, but I guess we have guardrails. Oh, no! I let go of the wrong button. I was trying to drift. Messed that up. Well. Made Wiggler sad. Yeah, that's probably... There's a decent amount of guardrails, I was gonna say. Probably not the toughest Rainbow Road on 200cc. That was interesting. Yeah, Wiggler's doing the DDD, like, laying down pose. I think Void won that one, it looks like. Some of these, like Excite Bike on 200cc, that's not that bad, because there's not that much, you can't fly off the track as easy. I apologize for picking 200cc, for all those who hate it. Any more Mario Kart streams in the future, asked Charachu. I would like to play more if people enjoy it. I'd like to get better at the game again. I'm so rusty, but... yeah, I don't know. They're not going to add any more new stuff to it. We're probably waiting for Mario Kart 9 at this point. Or whatever they call it. Are we Baby Park again? Okay. Well, let the madness begin. I should have put frantic items on for this. I don't like the way baby Luigi looks when he's on that sign above the race. He's like, looks like he, I don't know, has to go to the bathroom. Let's focus on the race. He just has Rugrats energy. Babies were so big a couple decades ago. Muppet Babies, Rugrats, Baby Park. That's also a couple decades old now. He's like 20 years old. When did Double Dash come out? 2003? That's my guess. Oh, this is horrible. Poor Wiggler. Finally gets back in a Mario Kart game. It's destroyed. I'm catching up to Yoshi. Just saw them with the star go right into the wall. Okay, here we go. Jump ahead to first. No. I went from 12th to 7th just because of that bullet bill. Alright. Double Dash 2001, okay. I thought 2001 was the year that GameCube came out. That definitely didn't come out the first year of the GameCube. I remember that holiday because I got Melee. And then I learned I needed a memory card to save characters when I unlocked them, so I had to unlock everybody again. And Pikmin and Luigi's Mansion also got pretty close to launch. Let's see. Mario Kart Double Dash 2003. I knew it. How dare you spread false information, Espeon. Yeah. Oh, Mario Sunshine came out 2002. And then, yeah, there was some Sunshine stuff in Double Dash, right? See, we need a new iconic Mario before we get the next Mario Kart, because then they got to put all that stuff in there. Which, I was just thinking today, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, if we get another Smash Brothers. Think how cool a Super Mario Brothers Wonder stage would be in Smash Brothers, where you collect the Wonder Flower and that could have multiple different effects that could happen on the stage if you get the Wonder Flower, or whoever gets it maybe gets to have some cool thing happen. Man, I need to be very careful with my mushroom uses. But, like most games, I get a power-up, I get something, I just want to use it. I'm not that patient. Also have to remember the brake button is there for a reason. So that in 200cc, you don't just fly off. Some of you guys either never stopped playing or are just that good at Mario Kart. Oh, bouncing off the walls. I'll just say that, you know, I gotta learn the tracks. That's a good excuse. I'm learning the tracks. Oh, I should have maybe tried to get an item a little better. This has a very nice, there's so much like islandy vacation vibe tracks. Not even counting all the tour ones that are traveling around. I see I'm getting better. I was right behind Wiggler.
Oh, wow! Wow! Excellent! Uh-oh. Wow!
He's all inky.
Oh, baby!
Thank you, Ashley, for the oh baby. Ditto Q, they've been a member for 2 months as an early bird. They said, hope everyone's doing well. Glad to catch a stream. Appreciate you jumping in. I will get Daisy Cruiser one of these days. See, that last track was nice because there was nowhere to fly off the track. 200cc on a track with walls and guardrails is definitely a little easier. Sorry for the Wario jump scare, for anyone who wasn't expecting that. Alright. Who to look out for? Void's in the front. Brian's not far behind. I'm in the middle of the pack. Oh, we got Daisy Cruiser. Alright, for the final one. One always feels slightly haunted because of the way the tables slide around. Makes me think of Ghostbusters. No one else went this way. Oh, no, Funky did. Hey, man. I'll follow you anywhere, Wiggler. Thank you, Funky. Funky drives you to the Daisy Cruise. ASMR. Yep, there they go. The Toads are still eating. The Yoshis are eating at the table, despite the situation. Oh, yeah, this is not fun with some of these sharp turns on 200cc. Let's do our best. Bonk. Was that Al? Sorry to bonk your beetle, ma'am. Yep, it was. Alright, let's pray for the best as I golden mushroom through here. Shy Guy. How come it's Toad, Shy Guy, and Yoshi are the three? Ooh, the underwater room. Who else? I'm trying to think of who else would be an NPC. I guess some of them, like Goombas, are track hazards. Shy Guy gets to be a track hazard and somebody sitting around. Yeah, I can see the Goombas are floating around in inner tubes. This went by fast. This is like getting in a line ride at Disney or Universal or wherever, and you wait 3 hours to get on the ride, and then it lasts like 2 minutes at most. That's the Mario Kart ride experience from what I've heard. You have to wait a really long time to get on that and learn how the VR whatever works and all that stuff, AR. And then Wiggler goes home sad. Okay. Shall we do one more? Not 200cc? Because I think that might be a little nicer. I'm gonna... Who should we play as last? I like Wiggler, but we'll do Petey Piranha to finish up. One more cup. Mirror. I know Mirror is like faster, and the computers are smarter. But I just have never been a fan of Mirror. I think that's a trick the developers played on us, because it just makes it so much harder to remember. You know, you get all the muscle memory of all the stuff, and then let's give him a parasol. Petey Piranha's parasol. But yeah, the muscle memory of the track, and you get all that ingrained, and then guess what? It's flipped. It's Miyamoto's trick. Alright, I'm having fun. I'm not doing amazing, but, you know, it's still fun to play. That's the great thing about Mario Kart. Alright, I got a new room code in there. Everyone's good. Okay. Pop this down in the Discord one last time. Last one of the night. I think that's everybody. Okay. And we're going back to 150. Okay, here's the compromise. 150, but frantic items. Hopefully someone will have something to love with this. Josh, thank you so much. 8 months as a Tabi and Gigi treat giver. I'm getting ready to, when the stream's done, I gotta go give them their treats for dinner here. They said, have no idea what to put here. I hope everyone's having a good night, or time zone, or whatever. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate that. What's a track I haven't played in a while or want to play? Every time I see this guy, it makes me think of the singing ones in Wonder. I don't want to play Singapore Speedway, because I didn't play that one much. Or maybe ever. Okay. Yes, thank you, Ashley. Says, don't forget to like the video. Allison's going to try harder and redeem themselves. Charchu's actually going to use Tilt to give themselves more of a challenge. Alright. I'm excited. Here we go. We're going to go to Rosalina's Ice World one more time. Which does sound like a shoe-in for a theme park ride. Did this exist before Frozen? So Rosalina predates Frozen. And then I feel bad because, or, you know, it's a little sad that sometimes kids will be like, oh, it's Elsa in Mario Kart or whatever. But it's like, no, Rosalina's older than Elsa, her design. But then Rosalina's Ice World, is this also before Frozen? Because the coincidence there is a little, maybe Nintendo was leaning into the similarities? Or someone at, oh my gosh, I'm up on the snow. Someone at Disney was like, hey, you know, this princess that everyone loves that has an ice thing associated with them. Let's rip that off. Ooh. It seems like so much stuff is coming out now that the the strike has been settled. Yeah, people mentioning a lot of trailers and stuff. Space and ice. They're both cold. Oh, so I mentioned Pluto before. The other thing that, I haven't read the manga for this, but Danny and I started watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End, which is a long title. Not as long as some titles, but, it's interesting. It's kind of like Melancholy, but it's a fantasy thing, but it's kind of about, an elf lady, like a wizard that is so long-lived that her adventuring party are all getting old and dying, and she's kind of like still kicking. And what's it like to be an elf in a fantasy thing and you live hundreds of years? And It's interesting. It's good so far. I've only watched a couple of the episodes, but. So anyways, that's another recommendation. Definitely watch Pluto, though, if you got the chance. Well, I tried Akuma-kun today. That's another good... so far, it's alright, but it's the guy who did Kitaro. So it's got spooky vibes. I'm always down for, like, spooky monster stuff. Yokai. I've been dabbling in a lot of new shows. And I watched some Game Center CX today, which is always good. Puts me into good game-playing mindset. To watch someone else play games. Okay. But yeah, I'm getting back in game mode now, because tomorrow we're gonna attempt to get 100% Mario Wonder. Definitely gonna play better in that game than I do in this. Oh! I just barely, whoever that was, I'm sorry. I stole your 9th place finish there. It was H. I've never tried that show. I mention stuff a lot, but we honestly don't watch a ton of different anime, and yeah, I don't know. I'm very picky. I'm not someone who just watches whatever is new. I have a lot of picky taste about certain things. And a lot of things that I'm like, if there's certain stuff in shows, I will not, I won't even try it, because yeah. Anyways. There's a lot of problems with anime and manga, if you couldn't guess at what I'm getting at. But the good stuff is good, that's what I'll say. Did I play Mario Kart Wii? Asked Luigi. Yes, I did. I played a bit of it back, I mentioned earlier on the stream. I played it, but I did not get super into it. Because I think that was when the online was a little spotty more, not that it isn't kind of weird now still, but... Oop, I missed my boost. But yeah, I don't know, I just didn't play it as much as I could have. There was a lot of Funky Kongs fighting. Oh, we're getting a classic track. Is this Dolphin Shoals? I haven't played this one in a while. See, I know this track. You can do tricks even if you shake your controller for motion controls and you don't have motion controls going. You can still do tricks off of ramps from that. It's like a secret motion controls that's on, even if you don't realize that it's on. Which I guess certain stuff it can help with if you're like flying down the ridge of an eel's back or whatever. You might want to just shake your controller to get as many boosts as possible. This is the one that has the screaming saxophone solo. I remember when I was playing a ton of Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U when we were doing tournaments and stuff. This was one of the tracks that I was like, oh man, Dolphin Shoals again, but now it's nostalgic. There we go. Yeah, here we go. There's that sax. Moo Meadows would be a good... Ooh. I was looking at the chat and I did not fly the way I should have. Ah. I got a lap to catch up. Keep making little mistakes, like relying on that star that was running out to try to get over there. There's the dolphins, though. See, if we weren't this far back, we wouldn't have seen the beautiful dolphins and heard them squeal at us. Alright, we can bring it back, sort of. Look, there's so many people right there. I can do it. Give me a bullet bill. Kitty Piranha almost sounds like Donkey Kong. Oh! Well, I was in 5th and I got 6th. Not too bad. He seems okay with it. He's accepted it. He's kind of floating on the wind. Okay. Yeah, let's have Moo Moo Meadows for old time's sake. Where is it? There it is. We played Poo Poo Meadows, let's do Moo Moo Meadows. If it comes up, it might not. And then, yeah, I'm trying to think what to end on, if we can. Probably one of the new tracks. This is Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. After all. Did we get it? I saw a cow. Yeah, alright. Someone did an edit of this song that I think slows it down a little, and it actually sounds a bit better, because I think it goes kind of fast. It's either faster or slower. I'll know once we start, because I listen to it occasionally. I like this song, though. Yeah, it's a slowed down version of this. Because I can't, yeah, this song is a little fast, like the BPM. It's a little too intense. It's a good, like, fiddle song. I'm a sucker for a good fiddle, like Puzzle Plank Galaxy in, is that Mario Galaxy 2? I like that one a lot. Excuse me, Monty Mole, just a fellow member of Bowser's army trying to make his way here in Moo Moo Meadows. Okay, good. Al was right there, I would have felt bad. Not that I don't feel bad beaming anybody with a shell, but... Oh no! I was doing so well. Sort of. So I do feel like I do better on tracks that I know what I'm up for. Sorry, Figzo. PD takes no prisoners. Ah! This is my last chance to pull ahead. Let's give me something cool. Oh my gosh, the music's insane now. Watch the cows jump. The best part is the cows have an insane reaction time and they can just jump out of the way of anything. Oh, alright, third. Yeah, he just kind of, he doesn't care if he gets 6th or 3rd. Petey Prawn is just vibing. He's just putting his roots down and soaking up some sun. Alright, we got, how many, we have one more? Let's do a new course. We've done so much Rosalia's Ice World. I want to do the, do we do Madrid again? Rome, I don't know. Take me somewhere. Let's just fly off. Oh, we're going to Yoshi. Okay. This is one of the ones that I know in 200cc you can just blast through all these shortcuts without needing mushrooms, I'm pretty sure. Final race. Okay. This is Al's home course, and also Figzo. I see Figzo on the right there. Figzo, get in your vehicle. The race is going to begin. Oh. This is a good song. This is so nostalgic, the music, because this is like iconic Double Dash. Despite Mario Kart 64 was my first Mario Kart, I do feel like just Double Dash I played the most of, or I have the most nostalgia for. That's also the first one I remember getting so frustrated when I would try to get like a perfect score on a cup, and then you would just like die, or not die, but you'd you know, get second at the last possible second. From that was my first exposure to how Mario Kart rubber banding and different stuff, like the disappointment of that coming up. Harsh lessons for a kid. My mushroom! I was gonna take the waterfall boost. A boost stole it. I'm gonna have a word with King Boo about that, because Petey and him are buddies. If Double Dash has anything to say about it. I'm gonna hit my own thing, aren't I? Okay. This is risky, but if I hold on to this, I think if I use it on the waterfall, I get like a really long bullet bill. We're right here. Please don't, nobody ghost it from me. There we go. There's some bullet bill extensions where if you use it at the right spot, you get a really long bullet bill. Like I was talking about earlier, where they just keep going because they don't want to drop you on it in the wrong part. Oh, I should have saved that. Yeah, that would have helped me right at the end here. Ah! Yeah! Alright, he's so happy. Let him dance. Stop hitting him with stuff. Yeah, so there you go. Knowledge is power, folks. That's the ideal spot to use the bullet bill, I believe, is the waterfall there. It just took me through the majority of the course. Then you don't have to do any driving. Just let Bullet Bill take the wheel. Alright, I got a cool trophy for third, but I got in first in the last one. That's what counts. That's what everyone's going to remember, right? Alright, thank you all so much. Used a little bit of underhanded technique there. Should have been playing as Wario. Alright, let's get our customized part. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Let me know if you want to see more of this, because I like playing Mario Kart. Ooh, we got the Animal Crossing glider. Even if, you know, we don't get any new stuff, we still have almost 100 tracks to race on. And I'll forget about half of them, so, you know, they're new to me, depending on what, you know, my memories say. Let's listen to the Squeaky Clean song as we finish up. Okay, thank you again. This is almost like credits music. And I know we had a couple new members. Yeah, they were Delra, is that how you say it? D3LRA, Tarukwala, and Lego Paikun. And then, come on down! Here are the current members. We've got the Tabi and Gigi Treat Givers, the highest members, supporters of the channel: Somberline, Steve, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, and Kayla. Thank you so much. And our special Night Owls. So Night Owl and above, this is tier 2. They get a spot on the friends list, so let me know if you are not on there and you want to get on there. I've maxed out, but I will make room for you. And then, of course, we have the early birds, like Al and Haley and Farron. I saw you in here. Al was racing with us. Ditto Q just hit a benchmark. Saw a bunch of you, Osbaldo, Charchu. Thank you so much. JCN, Jet Owl, a lot of you are racing tonight. Appreciate all of you hanging out, spending time. I called Steven Steve. Oh, his name is Steve on there, right? I can easily double check. See? Yeah, it says Steve. Steven is what I meant. Alright. I hope you all have a good night. I mentioned before, we're going to be doing more Mario tomorrow. If you check that out, you can watch it later. Catch up on Super Mario Bros. Wonder if you haven't already. That was a very fun game. I am ready to go through the gauntlet. I'm dreading it a little, but we'll have fun 100%ing it. And then again, the Golden Grisco weekend is this weekend, so excited for that. And if that is all... Mr. Scooty! Oh, I don't have that unlocked. Alright. Play us out, Squeaky Clean. Oh, I have a special thing. Here we go! See you all later. Take it easy.